Here's how to understand your lease paperwork when you buy a car. I did a video about all the different papers you sign when you buy from a car dealership, and this person asked about leasing. I'm only going to cover the lease contract in this video, so if you want to see all the other papers you sign, go check this video for context. I don't have one in front of me, but we've got this image here from the internet. I'll zoom in when it makes sense. And at first glance, this can be very, very confusing, which is why I have everybody look at the buyer's order first. Buyer's order I covered in the last video. It's going to have what you paid for the car, what they gave you for your trade-in, and anything you added in the finance office and the cash selling price for everything. And the first place you should look on this contract is right down here, because this is going to tell you what you paid for the car. And this is the price of the car that the dealership sold it for. This is before any incentives, any lease programs, anything that comes from the manufacturer. This is just the dealer's discounted price. It's the agreed value of the vehicle. And you should never put any money down if you're leasing a car. Reason being is that if the car gets wrecked pulling out of the lot, insurance isn't going to cover your down payment and you're just out the money. But here's where it gets confusing. Every single lease, regardless of cash down, even if you put nothing, is going to have an amount due at signing here. It's going to have all these different charges here. And hold that thought, because this box right here, the amount due at signing, is where all of the incentives and other taxes and motor vehicle and stuff goes. So this dealership had a service fee of $699.95 and the person got $6.50 in the tire and battery plan, I guess. That's what you're having everything here. You've got your taxes are going to be right here. You've got your first monthly payment, and then you've got any bank fees, which are normal, and then any motor vehicle fees are all here that due at signing. And again, you've got a non-zero number. Now we're going to take this box and we're going to move over here. This is going to show you how that amount gets settled. The due at signing $24.39 is going to match over here. If you had a trade, they're going to give you a trade in this line, and that can cover your first payment. Now, leases and rebates too, same thing. That's from the manufacturer. They're going to be there at the top. But this line here, number 3, amount to be paid in cash. That's what you pay the dealership. This number should always be 0. Don't necessarily worry about all of these numbers. I'm just showing you the ones that should make sense, and if they work out, these are all correct. When it comes to payments, at the top middle of the lease, you're going to see your monthly payment here. This is $325. There's 47 payments because it's a 48-month lease. This number of payments is going to be one less than the lease term because, again, first payment is paid when you sign the lease. Now, it got cut off, but you're not going to see interest rate anywhere here on a lease, but you are going to see how much money they're charging you in interest. They actually call it a rent charge. It got cut off over here, but it says rent charge. And on this lease, it's $2,600 over the 4 years of the lease. I'm running out of time, so other things to look for. Your disposition fee. On the bottom of the contract, you also have your mileage allowance, your buyout figure, and then what they're going to charge you every mile if you go over. If you have a question, drop a comment. I'll do a video. Follow for some more dad tips.